Yo, 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 yo. Bunch of petty niggas back at it again.
And in which
Back, back
Been
at
a
it
long
again.
time.
The real is back. The veil is back.
And the League of Incredibly Petty Men have returned.
That's a fact.
And we
Came to
brought
get
some
it.
steppers with us.
Yeah. They came to get this apple wedgie again.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody called SIU. Tell that man, stop ducking us. No
Cause
cap.
yeah, we found your house. We got your address, my
oh, that nigga worked by the hour. He get paid by the
nigga. No capping.
We're
yo
not
got
doing it. But yeah, man, it's the League of Incredible Petty Man. We got everybody here. That's here right now. Missing some niggas, but hopefully they show up. We got
Shots
the
out
reigning.
still been
Shout
down
out to what?
with her, though.
Go ahead.
Shouts out to niggas that still been down with her, you know what I'm saying? Still waiting for her to, you know what I'm saying, drop some content and shit though. Cause it had been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? It just be some light shit though. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
like my boy KD said, you know, you the real MVP.
Oh god, man.
Well,
That's what's
But nah,
it's been a minute. Let's
Right.
update the people on what's been going on with us. I know COVID-19 been shaking a lot of people. It's been a real
shaking.
mess out here. It was a whole election, a little bit of an insurrection. But let's give the people an update. What y'all been up to? Who want to start?
You,
Me. All
the
right.
talk ass. Let's go.
Mister, I want to talk. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, uh,
You got the most to say.
yeah, I got something to
Exactly.
say. Since we last been on air, I done, grew some dreads and got married and had my first kid.
Why is Blue
Pause,
Drake
pause, pause, pause. Excuse me. What?
the
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I'm good.
right?
I'm good for me, cool. I'm good for me.
What? You got married?
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
it is
And you
crazy.
ain't tell me.
What a time to be alive.
You know what else?
On the
Hey, hold on, Spin. You know what else he didn't tell me? He didn't tell us when his newborn son came home for the first time. He waited till the next day and said,
Damn.
"Oh, my bad. Got to tell y'all.
prior.
I caught him at 4K."
Hey, yo.
I didn't know. I didn't know we were getting exposed out here, John.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you. Like, I thought we was just getting ready to get updates. What's
It's
going
the League of Incredibly
on?
Petty. It's the League of Incredibly Petty, man. You know what time it is,
I'm
man.
very
Stop
hurt
playing.
though. And like I
The
feel like
petty
I
never
should have been.
stops, man. The petty never
I
stops.
feel like you know what I'm saying. You're doing a disservice to your family by not letting me be involved. But that's besides the point.
Not letting you be involved. All right.
But congrats on the young one.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Beautiful
look,
blessing. Man.
Little nigga bad as shit, but he must
Super
be.
soldier.
What else been going on? How you held up during the COVID pandemic, aka the pandemic?
Okay, it has been a pandemic in a sense, nigga. I've been doing a lot of
Hey.
investing.
Oh, go ahead, plug some in. Go ahead, plug some.
Get that Shiba coin, that Smegmar coin. Nah, this ain't no fucking investment advice, so don't
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
come
whoa,
looking at
whoa,
us.
whoa.
I did
John,
what I
watch your
wanted to do with my
words.
money, so I invest in these coins while they a little young, trying to make a little band like Doge. You feel me? I'm not
for
gonna
all
tell
my
you how I
anime fans
invest,
that
but
for all my
I'm
anime
gonna let you
fans that don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, stocks and shit, you know what I'm saying. We'll get back to the topic.
that's a
Get
fact.
back
That's a
to the
fact.
topic.
Well, go ahead, then,
A bag
cool.
is a bag. You feel me?
Go
I
ahead,
am, you know what
cool.
I'm saying, very outspoken, and my life is very important. I ain't mean to take the spotlight from you like that, but you know what I'm saying.
My bad. Head of the table.
Ready?
Go ahead.
I can't really come back after that, you know what I'm saying. Nothing
Hey,
I
wait,
say,
wait, wait, whoa, whoa, time out.
we will address
One,
that.
one thing we're gonna adjust right now. Who is the tribal chief?
Trouble
I am the
chief.
head of the table. We're not gonna do this. So you get stomped out.
That
You,
is true, you know what I'm saying.
you,
We will have
you
to address
and
that.
the little one. Stop playing with me.
Shouts out to my little cousins and shit. They ain't here too either. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them. But
So,
So we
you know
just
what I'm saying?
gonna
It's
bring the
hard to
little
really
one up
follow,
like
you know what
that?
I'm saying? Like
That's not
starting a
cool.
life and starting a family. So I've just been, you know what I'm saying, doing me, you know what I'm saying, like trying to work, you know what I'm saying, make my way through that goddamn troubled ass world we living in. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure every day be better than the last. That's all I can really do as a man.
Man, I heard you sold out in Jordan Team iPhone. That's crazy.
I did sell out. I did
Hey.
sell out.
I'll take the box. Once he got an iPhone, he felt so much more
You got
important.
anything? You got anything coming? Got anything dropping? What's up?
I think I'm working on some shit like these next 2 weeks. I should have something next week. I'm probably gonna put some shit on the channel probably like either next week or the week after next or something. So don't hold me to it, cause you know what I'm saying. We ain't did a video in like 3 months, and we said the last video we do something probably next week. So, yeah. Just bear with.
That's a fact.
Do not trust niggas.
I'm good.
All right, Cola. You niggas. Go ahead, Cola. Go ahead, Cola. You niggas.
That sounds like something a cracker would say.
Hey, yo, chill. It was a crack. Chill.
Mm-hmm. Just like a cracker, always cracking.
Oh wow. So this man just decides to come in and just say whatever. Now.
Who, me? I mean, really right now, I record games sometimes. Typically it's a storyline. I don't really add commentary to it. But I haven't did any anime stuff on my channel in a while, so I don't think it's any reason to plug it.
Niggas sound mad.
Yeah,
This
that's
combobulated.
building up
Niggas
my-
sound mad. This combobulated shit.
I gotta start my shit up. My game and shit. Get back on.
Big related. Big Frozen. Load on.
Big Frozo.
Big Freezer.
Oh, John, don't do this.
You just really
Don't do
The
this.
shooter,
Do not do this,
the
John.
shooter has arrived,
Hey,
y'all
look.
boys. The shooter has arrived. Hello, y'all
Do
boys. How
this,
y'all
John.
doing?
Big Rage. I
It
hand.
was good.
Who that though?
I
Y'all
had to
niggas
come in late.
to the top.
I mean, he kind of telling the truth, Cola. You know what I'm saying? You don't be punching like me and him doing that game.
Oh, word? I see,
Yeah,
I
you
see
know.
how it is then. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is.
There was one time me and Cola did beat a nigga to death.
Hey, nah. Hey,
That's a fact. I was there. I was a witness. I was a witness. I was there. I was
That ain't the same. That ain't the same time we 2v4 when they had guns and we had missiles. Still won.
Whew.
Who knows? Cola? Come on.
I mean, I will plug my shit, but I gotta get back on it. But it's like, oh, and now I got an echo now. Is that me? And now I got an echo now. Is that me?
Oh wow, I was about to say, does this nigga have a real life?
Wait, who is that?
It's John, bitch.
Is it me?
You
no,
can
it's
echo.
not you. It's not you. Though. You cool. No, it was hater. It was hater.
It was definitely hater.
It's always
Blank.
later.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
blank.
Come on.
Blank.
Come on.
It's hater every time. Never fails.
You done, Cola?
Yeah. You know,
Go ahead,
I
Ray.
be on Apex. That's all I'll be doing. That's it.
How you talking about? Shit. You
You
know.
ever read the itinerary?
I did read
I did
that.
not.
I did.
It's in the YouTube text channel. Just go there. It's alright, you know. It's been a while since niggas streamed.
I gotta refresh myself. You know. I gotta refresh myself.
We still waiting on that tower chapter to drop.
I'm telling you. Well, hey, look. I'm just happy this shit is back. You feel me?
No, I'm not trying to hear that.
Look. I got.
You sound like a settling ass nigga right now. Stop.
Damn.
We ain't settling. We not settling. Stop playing with me. Nigga better drop tonight.
It's like
Oh,
when your
God.
It's like when your girl just give you a quick stroke real quick. and
Wait,
you're
what?
like, that's like a little.
What?
You know, you feel me?
What?
What?
John, do not do
Alright,
this.
man. Yo, no. You good. You need to stop talking. You getting out of pocket, man. What's wrong with you? Kids watch this. Nah, I'm
Are
kidding.
you okay,
Ain't
John?
no kids watching this. But no, Rage, you know, what's been going on with you, man? You know, update them niggas about your life. How you been living since the pandemic?
Niggas is up, you feel me? But niggas is not up at the same time. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense in my head. So I'm gonna stick with that.
Sound like you not rich. That's a
I ain't
fact.
finna cap. Niggas not really giving a fuck about what niggas been going through and shit.
Whoa, you just interrupting. Just interrupting. Hold on, hater.
He not wrong. Niggas don't care about that. Niggas care about the anime.
Niggas trying to hear us talk about some anime shit and keep it a whole stack.
Exactly. Life been Gucci, man. It's been some
We just
shit,
trying to get
but life
this
been
going,
Gucci.
hater.
That's it.
Oh, I can get it going.
He
Listen,
did a
I can
video
get it going.
about like 3 months, my nigga.
I can inject myself in this and then get it going if you need me to. But let me get prices.
We don't care about your life no more. We know what's going on, but we gotta let everybody know what's been going because we ain't did a video.
Exactly.
And I'm saying, fuck all that, nigga. Let's get to the anime shit.
Hey, just
No, nigga.
Just because
You're not about to
a
do that.
character hater don't mean you gotta be mad.
What the fuck? You better follow the itinerary.
The trashness.
Fall in
This
line.
trashness is coming.
Ain't nobody had no idea.
Now, Razor, you done before you was rudely interrupted?
Hey,
No, I'm done. Hater just
Alright,
being him.
Alright, go ahead, later. It's your turn. Big Fro's on. Talk to him.
Hey, tell this nigga, man, listen. This nigga Luther got his ass clout. I ain't
Oh, yeah. Spoilers. If you anime only, you better run.
Hey, y'all listen, nigga, we get to that shit quick. Nigga, it's been like, what, almost a year since we had a video? It's shit to talk about. Let's get to that shit. We get to the shits.
Alright, that's all you wanted to say?
That's all I wanted to say. Let's get to
That what's
the
been
shit.
going on in your life, 1P?
Cool, you won already?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Who you won? Who else?
Like
From the Petty League?
of my life, yeah. Like a 10 of my
Trying to
life.
get everybody from the Petty League. Alright.
No. Hey, no. Look who here. Look who here.
Sensei? Hey, yo, Sensei.
Go ahead. Tell us about your day and your life, Tozen.
We're not doing that.
Don't do that.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, Sensei? Oh, wow. What was that?
Tell what, man? Y'all niggas doing shit?
Hey. Well, what's been going on with your life, man, since, we last filmed, Welcome to the stream. Let the people know.
Shit, man.
Nigga can't even
My
show up on
grandparents
time.
died. My aunt died. I took some trips. I guess. That's it.
Boy, live life.
Was those
Hey, he real.
I was like,
He
damn.
real now. He real with it, Can't blame him. I'm gonna take a shot with you later. You got that Henny on you?
He died, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't want no Henny. I got something to take a shot.
Hey, Sensei, fire in the hole.
You said what?
Chill out.
Oh, shit. Do
Chill
you know
out.
that call?
You don't know
Smoke
that.
If
time,
I-
Right.
Smoke time, my
You mean what?
nigga. Smoke time.
Smoke time.
Oh, I literally just woke up, bro. I'm about to roll up now.
Alright, bet.
Like
Ah,
I swear, what I mean by I just woke up, nigga, I am sweating in a jersey right now.
Nigga, nobody give a damn about
What?
Nobody give a damn about
What?
What is going on with
Wait,
Sensei?
what?
Nigga,
Don't fuck about you.
Yo, Sensei.
Sweat, nigga.
Yo, Sensei. Wait,
I
what?
don't care if you moist, nigga.
Wait, hey, the what?
Whoa.
Hey, the what?
Don't try to
Clip
fuck
that.
Nigga, talk about
Clip
sweat.
that.
Nigga, sweat.
What is going on?
What you dreaming about that guy? You scared?
Nigga be moist.
Oh, yo,
as
hater.
sleep.
Yo, hater. I did that thing that you said. That fucking white beater under the jersey. I'll never do this shit again. I was
You dying? You dying?
Bro, I
You're
was
not-
dying. Bro, it was only like 68 degrees, bro. I was dying.
Don't listen to hater.
What we starting at first, guys? What y'all want to go to first?
I told you to start all that nigga, but y'all want to run.
Whoa. Ain't no where you want to go at. There's a goddamn itinerary.
There is an itinerary.
Niggas.
So, the first topic is about Tired God and the Tired God return.
Exactly.
So, how y'all feeling, It's 9 o'clock, niggas said 10 o'clock we might drop. Like, what y'all feeling? Who place your bets? Cause it ain't looking good for you for some of y'all.
Hey, all I'm saying is, I
That's
remember there
you,
was a
Togo.
lot of talk. There was a lot of talk about this man Yasser Scratch gonna do some things, and I'm not doubting it anymore.
Don't you do anything. Don't you do anything, Poland. Don't you do anything. Stop doing.
I
Stop doing.
I still got
Don't
a
talk
lot of,
about
still got a lot of hope for my
the
boy
talk
Yama.
about. Don't do what, Poland. That's all it's for.
I ain't brought any details or said anything. All I'm
You just
saying
said
is
you're doing some things. Nah,
Worried
it's
about the
he hasn't done
wrong
any.
folk.
he's spoiled.
He hasn't
Worried
done
about the
anything.
wrong
He hasn't done
folks.
anything. He
Trash.
hasn't done anything. What I'm saying is the way he talks. I keep forgetting who this dude is. Like I
Gotta
keep
remind
forgetting he's the top tier shit talking master of all time. Like
Oh yeah, he don't catch. That's a fact.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Yama's going. Like even
Is SIU gonna give us, the regular shit again, or is he gonna go on break after this?
now that is a big question. That is a very big question. We're all worried about that.
You know that nigga finna give us a update. Be like, so yeah, I couldn't release the chapter that I already did because my fingers hurt.
Yeah, so
I guess this should be
I
a
mean,
fair warning. If you are anime only Tower of God person, this may not be the stream for you.
You shouldn't even be here.
Yes, it is. This is the stream that you get mad on because you get spoiled.
oh, you kidding?
later, yeah, so. All right, thank you.
I still think it's nice to get how you came back though. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time. It's been a
I
tough
hate
time
this
for
man
everybody. So
so much.
For 11 months. I was trying to hear that some other people
I mean, we was in a global pandemic where like millions of people died.
This
You know,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
was gonna take a break.
this nigga still like to be a ton of fan.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. We've been waiting on Tagashi for way
Mm.
longer than that.
I'm cool.
Hopefully his health is good. So you say
But
he
it
come
is
back,
what
I'm
it
cool
is.
with it. I ain't mad at it. He healthy now, so it's all good.
Now, the only bullshit he did was talking about coming back in no less than 10 chapters, because shit kind of crazy. When he was talking about, yeah, I got 10 chapters worked on, but,
And didn't release nothing. It was crazy.
So he's supposed to be back now, so we'll see.
Football king right there. Oh, there's never do some shit like that.
Oh shit, main thing is nigga healthy, so that's the most important thing.
That nigga probably not even healthy.
He probably not. And the nigga said his mental health is going bad too. So shit, going crazy. So,
Mental?
shit.
Hold on. What did they say something about his mental health?
Yeah, so it said it started with a neck hernia that went to a hernia in his back, and it's like he thought it was cool, but then that's over time, it's like nah, that shit was actually fucking him up. And like as he was trying to write this shit, like he was like it says mental health was going bad and shit, so like he just couldn't deal with the shit pretty much.
Mental health in a state of what, like depression or like something else?
Just dealing with the pain, and I guess dealing with the pain. I guess.
So likely pain management was just too much for him.
Pretty much.
It's not. Yeah, I mean that. But also him not being able to do that probably leads him to like depression and other shit too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like this is just leaning towards
Yep.
depression.
Hey, that's a pretty big thing, dog.
I know it's a big thing, but it's manageable. You feel me?
So I can't get mad. If he feel like he could do this shit now, if he back now, hey, I'm glad. Hopefully he stay healthy.
Level of exercise, people. Level of exercise. Gotta take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a whole fact.
That's a fair, but shit. I mean, I don't know if he could. I mean, no niggas' lives is different than us. No niggas' lives is different.
I am 350 pounds. Yes.
Like yeah. Also, when he was in South Korea, like it ain't like South Korea lacking in health.
No, I'm talking about life. I'm not talking about life of a mangaka. Like the niggas like don't have a life really.
So it's probably niggas outside his house throwing rocks for right now.
Like where you at?
That's why they gotta hide what they look like. That's why they don't show nobody their face. They don't show niggas, you feel me, unless they a big superstar. Even then,
That nigga probably
they ain't show
don't
nobody where you be at.
He probably got a horrible life.
So
So niggas say when I write manga, it's like, no, that shit sound horrible. Like, fucking room all damn week just to release one fucking chapter.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, that don't
being a
make sense.
mangaka is that almost as worse as being like an American celebrity. Cause like you got way crazy. You probably got almost way crazier people viewing your stuff.
No, it ain't even that, bro.
Wait,
Bro,
what?
you can't enjoy your fame. Like, how do you feel to be older? Like, you probably like one of the top 5 most popular niggas in Japan, but you can't enjoy that shit because you in your house all goddamn day.
Nah, but you got to think
I'll
about
be
it this
hot.
way, right? People don't respect writers as much as they respect like actors in music. Like you don't go up to somebody who like playing a movie part and attack them because they're not playing the next movie part. Like,
Nah, we do that.
Yeah, it's super fans out here. You act like it ain't super fans that do that shit.
We do that. Fuck that nigga.
This
bro,
American nigga.
I'm talking about. So you telling me that your favorite actor, you go looking for him so you can find him and attack him for not playing a part.
If I'm in LA and if I'm in LA and I know that nigga stay in LA, I'm gonna go see that nigga and find where he be at. Especially if he like, bro, what the fuck going on? What's going on, bro?
No, you not. You capping right now. Get all that out of here.
Okay.
Bro, Tom Holland dropped out of Spider-Man 3, nigga.
I'm pretty sure Otis probably gotten death threats in his lifetime.
No. But that's my point, though. They get it worse.
I think Danny Green missed one shot, and the people would kill him.
Yeah, but you talking about, bro? Nigga, Toby. I mean,
y'all talking about sports.
That's like
bro. Listen,
Hey, Americans.
if Tom Holland not in Spider-Man 3, we on his ass.
Y'all not finna go try to kill him for not being in Spider-Man.
The same
3.
way
Stop it.
SIU don't drop tonight. Y'all niggas better not talk to me about no Tower God.
I need to
I'll
know
talk to you.
Sensei-
I'll talk to you about whatever I want to talk to
Sensei,
you
hold
about.
on. Hold on. Sensei, what's on your face?
I was about to ask that. I just didn't want to.
What is that, bro?
Hey, yo.
Your ugly ass is the reason why SIU not dropping chapters. I just want you to know that.
Sensei, take
That's
that
why
shit
you
out
like, I got
there,
fans
before you
like
give
this.
somebody
I
a
got
seizure.
fans like
Yo, see, this is my point. This is exactly what he got to deal with. He got to deal with niggas like Sensei yelling at him with them fucking dumbass glasses on his face.
That nigga gonna get somebody a seizure. Watch this.
Yeah, let's really get somebody epilepsy now.
chill, nigga.
You
Hey,
ain't
that nigga,
you don't get
that
the whole
nigga died
time.
on picture gonna feel good. That nigga died and nigga gonna suck a whole asshole. That nigga died.
Yo, these my trippy glasses, man. I bought these for when I fucking do shrooms.
So when you do shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does shrooms now.
No. I'm just saying, like the glasses for when you do
Look,
shrooms.
camera hit that,
You
boy.
gonna end up
Yeah,
seeing
bro.
Aztec symbols. Watch, you can get fucked up.
Glasses is cool. It's just I hate that he got them. But the glasses are cool.
Nigga Jordan always be hating his bitch ass.
Nigga, you hate me. You look. You like one of the most hating niggas I know. You my man, though. Like, I'm really about to get mad. You my man.
Yo.
Hate niggas I know.
Yo, you know what's so sad though? Jordan genuinely meant everything he just like. Like straight up.
Oh my god.
You my man, dude. You the hatingest nigga I know. Nah, nigga, I'm the hatingest nigga you know on you, cause you do dumb shit.
Do we finish going through the
Hey, you
goddamn
do hate
introduction?
Are we making fun of disabilities now?
What you just answered?
Did we finish
I
going
wouldn't
through the
say
damn
haters of
introduction?
I'm definitely
I felt
disability.
like we was missing two niggas.
Oh, yeah, it ain't even hate shit. It just be some shit.
Yo.
It be some shit that annoy me. That's what they hate it.
No,
Hold
no,
up.
no,
Ain't even hate.
Isaac, you just basically called that nigga hater a disability.
We didn't get to introduce.
Being dyslexic is a disability, stupid.
No, but no.
I don't listen. I don't listen to niggas in the
Hey,
background.
I hate
don't
on
listen
you
to
because
niggas in
you
the background. Niggas
stupid.
that came here
That
from
nigga
home
Isaac was
to
like,
home,
oh, we just talking about
Y'all
disabilities
both
now.
talking at the
No, I
same
said, are you
time,
making
whatever.
fun of disabilities now? I didn't say anything about.
Yeah, but is hater a disability?
You called him dyslexic.
No, I didn't. I said he's stupid.
I could have sworn you said. All right,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
You could have. Did you not just say earlier that, bro? I could swear this nigga hater dyslexic.
Nah, I ain't say that.
Eisen, the more you talk, the worse you look, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he came to your defense, hater.
He did, but he fucked up.
I mean, how? I just thought he said dyslexic. That's why I brought that up.
What? I never want to defend this nigga again. Say no shit like that. I did, but you fucked up. Hey, yo, this is why
You
get
deserve
stomped
everything
out.
you get, bro. That ass. You deserve everything you fucking get.
I do. I
This is why you
listen. I
get
never
stomped
argue against
out.
that.
This
I
is why you
never
get
argue
stomped
against
out,
that.
bro. This is
That's
why
a
you get
fact,
stomped
bro.
out, bro.
I never argue against that. But he did. Did he not fuck up?
Yo, can I ask you a question, man?
I got a question too. Is there are we all talked out on top of God? Anybody got anything else?
Oh, my bad. It's fucking I ain't got listen, right? On some G shit though. I don't know if this was already said. But bro, this fuck ass nigga, like I don't know if y'all seen that shit earlier, but somebody made like a fake ass tweet, like, yo, this nigga was dropping one chapter and going on a 6-month break, right?
SIU Tower God when I
So,
saw that shit too. That nigga was done.
yeah, right. But what is we about to get? What is we about to get? All 5 chapters at 10 o'clock? Is that like the new like time? Like because that's nigga, it's 9:50 and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Since the thing is, I'm probably making an excuse for him. I'm giving him an excuse. I would say the servers and shit is probably up because niggas is ready for this and then to come back because Tower God is a popular ass series and shit.
That's not how that shit works.
I might give him that. That's something like that. I'm gonna give him that.
It's not no
That's
Webtoons
not
biggest
how
series.
that
That's a
shit
lie.
works.
Hey, okay, but listen. I tried to fail. Listen, I tried to
In
fail.
all honesty,
It is
bro,
what it is.
I don't even think it's one of Webtoons' biggest series, bro. It's not top
Hey,
5.
Hater, you should stop. You're making yourself look bad.
It's not, yo, listen, if you go on like most viewed series, Jay Hudson, it's not top 5. Like they get the most views. Lore, it's mad little female series that, yeah, like just go to ranks and Webtoons. It's mad little female series.
You got ranks, bro. It'll tell you, bro.
That's, yeah, it's like Lore Olympus. I know mad bitches that read this shit. Lore Olympus, fucking, and it's like 4 other joints.
If I'm being honest, the biggest
it's only like that now
genre when it comes to
of the hiatus it's been on. You feel me?
No.
Even then.
That's
even
because
then,
hold up. That's because when it comes to Koreans, their biggest genre in general is like fucking drama and shit like that, and like slice of life type shit.
I find it
So,
crazy that Tower God's not competing with Annoying.
so like actual Koreans, like that read manga, like even if they do read shonen, they read that shit too. And then like when they don't read shonen specifically, read that shit.
Bro, unorthodox is bigger Tower God, bro. Like,
it is. I just looked.
Yeah.
Lord Olympus, down to earth, true beauty, boyfriend.
Like, bro,
you want to know what's funny?
Koreans love that whole high school setting type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, no count, bro. You know what Sensei, bro? Hey, Sensei. Hey, Sensei, bro. Sensei, bro. Weak Hero bigger than the Tower of God now, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Weak Hero.
It's just the type of story that it is, bro. If we was to go by like a demographic, I bet you it's probably more American readers of Tower of God than it is like anything else than there.
You're probably right.
But yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If he don't come back today, y'all know like it's over for this nigga, right?
Nah, he'll be perfectly fine.
Nah, it's like over for this nigga, right?
Nah. I just
he'll be perfectly fine.
I just saw the spoilers. He coming back.
Nigga, we all seen the spoilers for one chapter.
I mean the English chapter.
Nigga, where is the English at, nigga?
Why you asking me that question?
Where is the English at, nigga?
Like I got the answers.
Wait, but hold on. Hold on.
So wait, my Korean chapter is up?
Yes, it is out.
I just go read that shit.
If you see the fact that the Korean chapter is out, though.
You read Korean?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I'm not about to read no.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of dialogue.
See, my thing is, right? No, go ahead. Go ahead, my bad.
No. I was just gonna say the fact that the Korean chapter is out just means that he is back. We see that he's back. He has dropped the chapter, so he is back. Now we don't really want to know to what extent is he back.
What if we get a message and it's like, whoa, we didn't have who was it? We didn't have a translator ready. He got sick.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I hate y'all.
Don't let me go on Zahar. Don't make me go on
Daily Mouse, when you're
Zahar.
not talking English with
some translations on there.
no hard feelings.
Yeah,
I can say the do in the back.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna go on Zahar.top, nigga, and there's gonna be some translations on there.
My bad. I ain't even know.
I mean, I can check the server. I'm still in the Discord.
I think that's the tragic thing.
Hey, don't do no Zahar.com translation.
Nah, bro, because beef. Listen, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Nah, we gotta support the official at least. You know.
Let's get to it, bro. I technically already seen this chapter. And the only reason why I seen this chapter is because Izzy posted that shit saying that yeah, Izzy sent me the spoilers and I wasn't gonna look at them. I was gonna buy the official release. But then he posted that tweet like he only putting on one chapter and he going on a 6-month break. So I was like, fuck it, let me see what the fuck this shit is.
Let's see what this shit about.
And then Hater posted some shit like, nigga, that's not true, that's fake, and he released 5 chapters. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. We're not getting 5 chapters tonight.
Yeah. Yo, so what if we get 5 chapters?
We might not get 1 chapter tonight.
So what if
we get 1 chapter?
There was another manga that I read called The Gamer that was on hiatus for a long ass time from Webtoons, right? And when it finally came back on Webtoons, they dropped 1 free chapter and then like 4. Actually, they dropped 6 fast passes. So
I don't read the game. Hey, let's say Wikira too, bro. This is Wikira too, bro.
Bro, listen, yeah, bro,
but chapters, bro.
Nigga, but this is
good for that.
Listen, this is my thing, right? Yeah, they do that.
They want that
but
money.
They don't drop after 9 p.m. Eastern time. You've never seen like a fast pass chapter drop after 9 p.m., bro.
Right.
All the fast passes drop at 9 p.m.
Right.
On the dot.
We gotta wait until 9 tomorrow since the Raws came out today. Normally the Raws come out a day early anyway for us.
That's still dumb, bro. They said this was the day we should have.
They said it was coming out on the 17th.
Actually, no, they said the 17th.
Dummy.
It was the 17th.
Tomorrow's the 17th.
Nah, I thought they said it was the 16th.
It's the 17th. I was like, what are y'all talking about? It's not.
17th.
Oh shit! I thought it was the 16th.
But normally for their
Sensei, you should stop talking. Make you
it's
look
the
bad.
17th already. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You do get it on this.
Yeah, like technically, this would be like we would have
17th.
Yeah, we would have
That
it. What's the
depends,
because
actually be getting
Hold on.
tomorrow.
That depends, right? When they was talking about the 17th, were they purposely telling that to English readers, or were they telling that to fucking Korean readers?
It was in an English tweet.
I think it was in, but this is
an English tweet telling other English niggas the 17th, or
yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, nigga. I think that was a translated tweet to English, and it was just the 17th in general.
I don't know. It sounds like you're assuming right now.
I mean, like, shit, I think it will preference English readers and shit. It just said Tower of God is coming back on this date.
I mean, I'm still just gonna wait until it is the 17th to make any sweeping judgment and actually see if it actually comes up.
Trash ass shit. See, this is my thing though, right? Even then, bro, we supposed to have it today. Because if you think about it, nigga, fucking technically, like, God of High School comes out on a Friday, but we get God of High School chapters on Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah, like, we supposed to have this chapter today.
No, if they're talking about 9, no, if they're telling us on the 7th, the same way you thought it was the 16th, right now it's 9 p.m. It would be the 17th for us. It's 9 p.m. If that's what they meant.
No, it's not,
It
bro.
would be the 18th over there.
Oh my God! Listen, bro. Well, we see this is the discrepancy. We don't know what they meant by the 17th. Was they prefacing this shit to English readers, or was this an overall statement? If it's an overall statement for everybody, we would have the chapter right now. But I guess it's not, and it really means 17 for English niggas. It's only 2 ways, bro. What are you talking about? I ain't even linked towards one way, nigga. What you talking about? I'm just giving you both options.
You ain't giving me shit, bitch.
Yeah, you just talk. Yeah, you just like to talk.
Ain't that what you do every day?
Yeah, not the way that you do it.
He said that like he'll.
So what you talking about your ass instead?
Alright, we don't got to.
I feel like you talking out your ass right
do that
now.
shit later.
The fuck? Just to talk.
All right. So, and moving on, let's address that while Tower of God was on break, another big player stepped up, and that player is the hardcore leveling warrior. And
The strongest back.
The GOAT.
Strongest back. Strongest back in the world right now, man.
Hey, let's say it like this, right? They ain't step up. They been there. Niggas just wasn't looking in the right places. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they stepped up. That nigga stepped on the gas. He said, "I'm with this."
Big time.
Singwon Kim kept the back.
He started this season by stepping his shit up. It has.
Singwon Kim
Like you could take it in a negative way, but I'm not saying like negatively, but started season 3 and he was knocking like niggas doors like, yeah, I'm here. And y'all ain't stopping me. He got in the door and said, hey, look at this car. I'm about to drive. We gonna have it.
That nigga got 100 miles an hour. And never look back.
And ain't stopped.
It's Big Dark. No, sorry, Big Lord Dark. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Dark,
nah, you still ain't got his name right.
That's tragic. That's tragic. Hey, take a time out. Hey, take a time out. Get your composure back.
Disclaimer for the people. If you are not caught up to Hardcore Leveling Warrior,
then it's your fault.
We spoiled it. You don't need to be in here.
I don't know what you're doing if you ain't caught up to Hardcore, man.
Fast forward a little bit. Maybe in about another 20,
them niggas is gonna do the best they can. Man, Jay Hustle, you nice. Listen.
Listen.
We're gonna do the best we can and not hurt y'all, bro. But listen, you don't get spoiled. Listen to us, man. You don't get spoiled. So just be ready. Just understand and be ready. We apologize.
I do.
Nah, we don't apologize. Look, if you waited these 11 months for Tower God and you ain't go read hardcore, that's your own fault.
That's your own fault. Facts.
I wanna thank my friend for doing the only good thing that he did.
Because
which was put niggas on the Hardcore Leveling Warrior, because Motion never did nothing good in his life.
They see that jump posted every Thursday showing.
He said Motion
never did nothing good in his life but tell niggas about Hardcore Leveling Warrior.
Yes,
good thing.
He did put me on, but
that's probably the only good thing that he ever did.
He tried.
That's a fact. Motion.
He wasn't caught up.
That's the only thing he did that was good in Discord. Like put niggas on the high school. I mean. Fuck, I forgot the name that fast. Hardcore Leveling Warrior. But other than that, never did nothing else good.
Y'all said 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. where?
9 p.m. here.
Nigga, guess what, bro? It's not coming out today. It's probably gonna come out tomorrow.
Coming out. Hey yo,
it comes out the 17th.
I don't really like how Motion got credit for that when I was pushing that before everybody else. That shit crazy.
Nigga, didn't nobody know you.
Nobody know who you was, my nigga.
Yeah. No, we didn't. You talk about the niggas that's right here.
Like a couple months ago.
Hey yo, I was the cop. Wait, did you just say you left me a month ago, Ray?
Definitely reading Hardcore
for like
months
ago.
For like
when you first got in the server, that's when I first realized who the fuck you was.
Ray, you cap because we've argued in BDA like a gazillion times.
That don't mean I knew who you was, nigga. I can argue with you and I know, still not know who you was.
Look, you was getting bodied too, but you know. That's why you yelling.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you an extra? Why are you here right now? This wasn't me to pay. I'm joking.
An extra.
Who said that?
Was it a joke though? Was it a joke? I don't know.
Who said it though?
That boy said you replace you. D-list nigga. We don't need all that blah blah.
Ain't you supposed to be the nice guy? Hey yo, who's this nigga?
Who's supposed to be the nice guy?
I am a nice
definitely not going to be Rage, sir.
Who's the nicest guy ever? What you mean? I'm the nicest person in here.
Nice guy.
I'm the nicest person in here.
That's right. That is.
Ain't no nigga that self-proclaims himself Rage.
Super Cool is
say
supposed
he
to
the
be the
nicest
nice
nigga.
guy. That is his job. He is supposed to be the nice guy.
That's just my temperament.
It's crazy.
My temperament is rage. Doesn't mean I can't do nice acts out of kindness.
Your temperament.
Finally, the glue that keeps us together is here.
Oh, wow.
Hey yo,
yes sir.
This nigga was late.
He a whole hour late too.
Yo, he's been in the chat for the past 15 minutes.
He ain't late for the freaking tower though. That's all right.
Hey yo.
I was just letting y'all go.
Yo, big news. Big news. Educate them about Lord Dark Emperor.
Lord Dark Emperor Superior Being. That's who that is right there. Number 1 character in the series.
The Dark King.
You heard it. Oh shit, hold on.
Yeah, that's the biggest cap you ever did. Look, God had to stop you.
Hey,
Why he capped so hard? God sent him a third.
Oh yeah, she pretty much will.
Hey,
she pretty much will.
You asked him. You asked him. Tuesday.
That is true. You did ask.
No name Wash and Dark.
Dark has been carrying the series on his back.
That's a fact. He did. My man cried one time. He said, "I'm
Dark
never crying
and
again."
hardcore.
And he had to kill his closest friend. That's crazy.
So what y'all been talking about in my absence?
In my absence, this nigga here.
Yeah.
We went up Tower God and turned to Tower God, and we were talking about Hardcore 11 Warriors so far. Got any opinions on those topics?
Oh, nah. I read the spoilers. Not read the spoilers, but I read the Raw, so I ain't gonna say nothing about Towers.
You can just talk about how you feel about it. How you feel, you miss it, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff.
You said how I feel about Towers?
Yeah. How you feel about it coming back?
Oh, you know, it's the return of Jesus Christ. No, let me
What?
It do feel like the return of the prodigal son.
Hallelujah.
I ain't gonna cap.
It's been a long time. I'm just glad he didn't extend it longer. Like, I felt like a Hunter fan for a little bit.
I know what they feel like.
Finally glad to get my characters back.
Yeah. It was crazy because he
Hey.
did that shit right as we was talking shit because Odo had just been doing all them breaks. Like all the other teams were taking
Who's we?
don't get breaks in Tower God, nigga.
That was
going
y'all.
for years and years. Boy.
That was y'all.
was going for 11 months.
That was going crazy, especially Big News. It's literally Big News' fault. Big News said that shit to the nigga, and then the next day, boom. Hey, bro, stop calling it so loud.
It was a huge thing. My Nick.
That man SIU was out here carrying with his, his hernia back, just like,
I think it'll take me Tower God reread myself though. You know what I'm saying? Just to go back, get back in the field, you know what I'm saying? Refresh myself, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I can go in and real stepping for the you know what I'm saying, for the journey moving forward. Anything else anybody want to say on
we got to.
But no, we ain't good. Hold on. That's why I came back. You know, niggas wasn't talking about the carrying that niggas been doing in hardcore. Like I've been saying, man, we done came out the gate and we started in season 3 without the main character. Not many stories can continue without the main character and make a new main character, and y'all here following him, man. This real deal out here. We getting the slice of life and we getting the real action, man. What you want? It's the winning team. When niggas was down,
that is a fact.
niggas lifted a nigga up, man. I just need niggas to know. If you ain't seen Hardcore 11 Warrior, just know he would beat a lot of your favorite main characters. You know, and it's not his fault. And Mihawk don't want Master Swordsman. You know, we gotta let that be known. No swordsman wanted with Master Swordsman.
No swordsman wanted with the Hardcore 11 Warrior.
I'm not gonna do that to them. I'm not gonna do that to them.
With Sora, and I'm not even talking about the Kingdom Hearts version.
That's a fact.
Are you talking about the Hero of Taste? Oh, stop playing with them.
Talking about the gold Hero of Taste.
Stop playing with them.
I'm not gonna let y'all cap like that. Matt Swordsman not that strong.
Whoa.
Matt Swordsman is that strong.
Wait, what?
Beats like
Mihawk,
Do Master Swordsman got a black blade?
Who beat him? What other swordsman? Let me hear it.
That Airy family head when the stompers on that nigga. What the fuck?
Oh, the Airy family head?
Big White beat the shit out of
Why
him.
the stompers on that
Man, White ain't never gonna get to his peak form, so yeah.
Bro, White beat the shit out of Master Swordsman. What the fuck?
Cap.
White is
Yes,
such
right
a
now.
bum.
White that just was fighting Caliban beat the shit out of fucking Master Swordsman.
Cap.
Sorry.
Man. Ain't
Cap.
nothing better than
Slice
Big
and dice
K
in his
himself,
ass.
bro.
Hey, see, you know what you gotta do? You gotta slice and dice. I'm about to poke holes in you.
Nigga, that shit not about to matter. You not touching me.
You not touching me.
Yeah, that shit.
I ain't never
I
seen so
don't
many
need to
name
touch
techniques
you
do
to
nothing.
do that. That's the thing.
Master Swordsman's technique is like an instant hit. It's no matter what.
How many techniques White
Them
do? He
niggas-
still didn't do
okay,
nothing.
so let me ask you a question. Do you think that who the fuck did he do that shit on? His doppelganger, nigga.
No, it wasn't him. It was the dragon.
You talking about that? You talking about that poking move shit, nigga? They did that shit on.
Yeah, he did that on the dragon.
Oh, okay. Well,
Them,
shit, it
them
don't matter. He did.
incomplete.
The next strongest dragon after I'm not dragon, but the next strongest devil after the master devil.
Yeah, but even then, bro, that fucking move, that shit not fucking with no white, bro. Like that master, that master devil not. That shit
Nah,
not
the
fucking
next
with like
the
Big
next
K and
strongest
shit.
one was the one who the next strongest one was the one who fought. What's his name? Stone.
That is the
Yeah,
strongest
Master
one.
Devil. That's who we talking about.
Yeah.
The next
Oh, I thought you was talking about.
That's the
original
strongest.
Master
Then the
Devil.
next one was the one that Master
Not
Swordsman
Lazzy.
fought.
Yeah, no.
No, he
I
talking
thought
about
you was talking about
original
OG Master Devil.
Yeah, his
Oh
dad.
yeah, the master devil's dad. They sealed. Yeah, the one that the hero sealed.
Yo, he gotta be. He probably on the dragon levels. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The one that folded up Ham. That one you talking about?
Not that. They talking about his dad. His dad.
Oh,
was
yeah,
the one
his
that
they were
got
talking about his
sealed.
dad.
Whatever.
Yeah, they had to seal
But his
that.
son though, ooh,
His
that son
son?
is another monster, boy.
Now, his dad probably on like the Dragons of Light and Dark level on some G shit. Because if you think about it, all the heroes had the Silas nigga. That bitch was just like one hero out of all the heroes.
No, I thought she was like a combined version. Like I thought she had like.
No, she was.
Remember the knights?
No. He had all the swords technically of all.
Yeah, he had all the
But
swords.
He owned like his Jin form was technically just the
Just
first
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was the strongest one. I think she was the strongest one out of all the heroes, but she only one of them motherfuckers that battled that master nigga and sealed his ass.
Yeah, I'm about to say that nigga's technically not even dead. I think they may put him into play later, cause with Dark having Lazzy. Oh, sorry, this is just speculation. But with Dark having Lazzy and having Bear Hunt and all that other shit, I feel like that's gonna be like one of the moves that he created, and he'll be like, "Oh, let me show you the original Bear Hunt." Blah 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 blah. Do this all this other shit, but it'll be like to get his help to take down Zero.
Oh, the one that you was talking about, Eisen. You talking about Sick, right? S-I-K. The father of all the other little demon sons.
Yeah, when y'all first said
he's
Master
not the
Devil,
one that got sealed by the heroes. He's a descendant of two other ones.
Wait,
He
what
wasn't
do
the
you
one that
mean?
got sealed by the heroes.
I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about right now.
So let's say the dad that has the three sons that we saw in season 2, right?
Yeah.
That guy you were talking about, I just want to be sure. You were talking about him, right?
Yeah, ain't he the original Master Devil?
He's the third in line for the overall Master Devil. Yes, he's like the third descendant.
I mean, as far as we know, because I don't remember any Master Devils like before him in the series. As far
There
as like,
was
the
two. There
timeline
was
goes.
2 of them that came before him.
No. But do we know who they are?
Yeah, they tell you who they are. There's Hoey, who's his father, and then the father of him is Iho, who got defeated by the heroes. And him.
Oh.
Yeah, the heroes beat him. The original let me see.
Making it real confusing the way you explain it right now.
So his dad
No,
was
my
sealed?
bad. No.
I thought
I
his
mean-
dad got sealed.
Hold on. You said his dad. Let me see.
Yeah, I could have sworn because like the son had made a
He
comic.
was
I thought
sealed by the
was.
Grand Master of the Knights, but it wasn't the heroes. The Knights
Yeah.
sealed him, but it wasn't the heroes that did that.
Yeah, this shit, man, confused. I'm looking on the wiki. So, it's Sick is like the descendant of the nigga that got sealed by the heroes?
So there's the corrupted king, who was like the first original human king, and the heroes and the demon king Hoei defeated him. Hoei is Sick's father. What happened after him? He must have died off. But Sick was sealed by the knights. We're talking about whoever got sealed by whatever, it was him by the knights, apparently.
Oh, he got sealed, dog.
Oh, the Knights
wasn't by no heroes.
are descendants of the heroes.
Of the heroes,
Yeah. So it's kind of close, but
damn near
Hey.
the same shit.
yeah, I
So
can't
the
remember where it
heroes
was.
never really, I don't think, sealed anybody. They were helping defeat the first human king that was corrupt.
Well, whoever this Toei nigga is, he the strongest demon of all time.
I mean, he's the first one in line, so probably true. But you got access to Nightmare, which is a whole other power source. So I think that ain't much when you got demon power and then Nightmare power on top. I think that's too OP.
Yeah.
That's what makes you stronger than whatever the hell.
I don't think his
your background noise.
Is it Sick? Okay, so it's Hoey, and then it's Sick, and then it's the other nigga that fought fucking Stone, right? The nigga that fought Stone with the Nightmare, I don't think he could beat Hoey. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I think he can.
I don't think he could beat his dad that got sealed.
What?
I don't.
I think he beat his dad. But he fought that nigga.
I don't think so. If he do beat his dad, it's like an extreme diff fighter. And then he definitely, if he extreme different his dad, he definitely ain't beating Hoey.
It took the whole Dragon of Light's power pretty much to help bring down that man.
I mean, no, that was what she had left of her power.
Weak ass bitch.
Yeah, she had got weakened.
Yeah, you're right.
Still strong as shit.
Remember, he had the access to the hero swords, and it still wasn't enough.
At all.
He had access to the hero swords, still wasn't enough to bring him down.
I mean, like, it's one of those weird things, right? Because like items boost you, but then you got other shit that's just better than items in general. Like niggas be having gens and shit that boost like the items, and then they have items that, you know.
It's really crazy how that boy Stone went from up there to damn, man. That nigga ain't working for nothing.
So remember, Jetus was the one that's labeled the one closest to the Demon King. That's without Nightmare power, I think. He's that strong without using Nightmare, because he didn't want to use it at first. Until, like, he saw Stone was pushing him to that point. Then he used it. So I think when he used that would put him up there to that level. I don't know. Maybe it did.
I could have sworn that they weren't as strong as they, like, they weren't even on the level of their father or some shit, though.
Yeah. Yeah,
because,
maybe the
You
Nightmare
gotta remember,
Rise did him like
their
that.
father became the next Corrupt King, which is like the Corrupt King is what the heroes and Hoey teamed up together to defeat the first time. Like he tried to do the same stuff, so that's got to be up there.
He got filled by some knights.
Well, the Knights is the descendants of the heroes, so I'm pretty sure they either had similar powers or they had the weapons.
Hey, all I know is that it took them heroes to take down my boy.
It took the heroes and Hoey.
It took the heroes and the Dragon of Light this time.
Yeah, to beat Jetus.
I want to say it took the heroes. It's not like he
yeah.
could beat multiple niggas at once. He could just like go through like forms and shit. It's
No,
not like it's
but
5 niggas fighting.
He fought what made them really heroes, which was their swords.
Beef, you got to think about it, bro. It's a difference between fighting one nigga with swords versus fighting 5 niggas that each got the swords. Like that's a complete difference.
I understand.
And then like each of them niggas is probably strong in their own right. Like
niggas are strong, and they gave him the best. They gave him the sword.
Oh well, his what's the name was the knight. It wasn't the hero.
Nah, but he still was using the other hero swords though, right?
Yeah, that's just their swords. That don't count for like their personal skills and everything else though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Why they be updating me about shit I don't even read?
No. Yeah, I think the swords have personal attributes.
Personal
skills. Yeah, the swords have personal attributes that each sword did something, right? But you got to remember, that's the sword. Each nigga probably got his own skill that he could do with the sword and shit. You feel me?
I doubt it would do anything to him, though. Like the fully Nightmarized version, I doubt it'd probably do anything to him.
Yeah, that nigga was a monster.
Yeah, that fully Nightmarized version was disgusting.
Like when he was fighting Stone pretty much got killed a couple times fighting. It was just because the Dragon of Light was there to help him that he was able to come back. He was killing him a couple times.
Nigga got his muffin cap peeled back. I was like, wow, that's crazy. You the hero of what?
So y'all think they still go try and knight Mariah Stone?
I would hope so.
He's still gonna get floored by Ethan. But
Yeah,
then-
know it.
like, bro, you telling me that like the entire like it wasn't even just like one person. You talking about Stone turned into basically Gay Haru, whatever her name is, right?
The hero.
Like that, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
No, that's not a hero.
What is it?
So that's a knight. That's the Grandmaster of the Knights.
Oh, so she was one of the motherfuckers that was fighting his dad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I was confused for a second.
Yeah,
So
okay,
what
so
it was
he was
is
just
that-
fucking up the names. Okay.
Yeah. What it was is that she was the Grandmaster of the Knights who fought his dad.
Mm-hmm.
But he turned into her with like literally gave him all her stats and everything else. And then he fought. And then they fought
Nightmare
Gears and
Rise.
she beat Gears.
Yeah, and that's
but-
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's stronger than his dad.
Because they took the whole Knights to beat what's the name. It only took
And they
Haru
only
by
sealed
itself that
him.
time.
They only sealed him. It only
They
took.
didn't even kill him. They sealed him.
Yeah, like and then we can't even be like, I bet it's probably like Stone stats plus her stats, cause Stone got her stats when he transformed into her. It's not like his stats plus her shits. It's only her shits. Like,
Yeah,
all
no,
his
he got
shits went
boosted up to her level. Literally.
Yeah. So like, he not stronger than his dad, bro. Even with that nightmare shit. And he definitely ain't fucking with Hoey.
Because that's what I'm saying. The Karate King is some crazy shit.
Yeah, Lucid
Next
Adventure.
topic.
I don't know.
The lore of Lucid Adventure is like really ridiculous. I love how they just reveal more and more like as the game progresses, and they like you find out more about the story.
Oh, you know what's crazy?
I have to go back. and see.
But if you ever release the
Haru was the first person to pull out the treasured sword of knights, the seven truths. That's the sword that what's the name got.
Hardcore
Ethan?
Warrior.
Yeah.
This nigga hardcore 11 warrior, bro. Like, I don't even think we're gonna get to see him reach like 99 or none of that shit, bro. It'd be too cheating. No, I'm talking about we not gonna get to
so
see
you
him
know
reach
why?
99 in his new form.
So Haru is the descendant of the first hero.
Yeah, she's the
Strongest
descendant
hero.
of the first hero.
Yeah.
There's a limit to how long I can stay here with the dragons, man.
What's crazy is like Sora being an actual hero, like not a descendant, my nigga, an actual hero. She's gonna be so OD.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a knight could stop the world from being destroyed,
You think
imagine what a hero could do, bro.
you think Sora could beat Hardcore 11 warrior from season 1? No.
This was
So,
the
Sora,
sword.
where do you-
This was the sword of the.
what?
Wait. That
What's
same
that?
Haru that we're talking about used the sword, the same sword that sealed away the pops. That's how she, I think, finally beat this dude. So if it took that to beat their pops, she's using that same sword to beat him.
Yeah, but he only
she
gets.
kinda-
They didn't beat the pops though. Is they had to seal him with like 5 niggas and shit. That's the point. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
her beating this
Actually,
nigga.
yeah.
Like,
Her and the rest of all the other knights apparently fell at some point and died.
Yeah, the souls.
During
That's
this time
the
too.
souls were incorporated into that sword, and then what she did was she destroyed him with that same sword that sealed away their pops, basically.
yeah, but okay, this is my thing, right? If I gotta seal you and I could kill you, I feel like the nigga that gotta get sealed is stronger because you couldn't kill this nigga in like a conventional way.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why exactly they sealing him, but
I
the
mean-
essence of him is living through the sun now. So I don't even see what's the point of him being back if he's sealed. I don't know.
I want to say his essence is living through his son. His son kind of still. It's weird. Yeah, you're right.
Like
You see what I'm saying? He has the soul
Yeah.
of the master devil, which is
Yeah, because it goes to the next oldest or whatever. It's weird.
But no, I mean that might be more of a like,
Title thing.
yeah.
Like you just
You know, like
become
an
the master
increase in
devil.
rank type
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, like motherfucking. Oh, yeah, because that game does kind of work off of like if something happens to this said person, then all right, your new rank is now this because such and such.
But I mean, his father was the Master Devil. Plus, after he was Master Devil, he became the Corrupt King. That's what puts him above.
Well, he became corrupted. I don't know this whole title "Corrupt King" you're talking about.
No.
He came.
Look at it.
I know he got real angry because his wife got killed by humans, and then he went straight evil. But I don't see the Corrupt King.
I don't even think it's the fact of going evil. It's evil plus what they were doing. It's like that what is it? That HOI stuff, whatever that is. Like I don't know. It's like if you go look at the wiki, it says it
he
says
tried
like,
to collect the power of Ivo.
Yeah, it's some type of
But see,
power
that's
that they try to collect, and they become the Corrupt King somehow. Like that happened with the first Corrupt King.
Say when he absorbed Iho's corrupted power, he became a gargantuan being of darkness. So like he did absorb the power, but I guess he was just stopped. Fuck, and they do say like he became the Corrupt King though. It's like like this little panel said like the second Corrupt King. Sick. Whenever he got this mask shit on his face, whenever he got that mask shit on his face, that's when he the Corrupt King. But before that, like you see his actual face.
I definitely think we're gonna see level, 100.
I don't know, beef. Because in all honesty, bro, who the fuck is level 100 Nightmareized hardcore leveling warrior or Master Devil like Heart or whatever fighting? Like I don't think.
I can mute yourself like this. I'm not trying to. Are you washing your hands, nigga? Mute yourself.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you, beef. Like he was like in all honesty. In the last chapter, that little gray shit could say what it wanted, but if Hardcore Leveling Warrior would have did that move he was about to do, he would have folded fucking what's her name?
Shit.
Queen? Yeah, he would have folded the Queen. Whatever that move Hardcore Leveling Warrior is about to do, even though that motherfucker said if that spirit would have touched you, it would have absorbed you. That spirit wasn't touching Hardcore Leveling Warrior if he would have did what he was about to do. We just don't know what the fuck he's about to do because they stopped because he like put him in that little shit. Right? But that's maybe Leveling Warrior at like level 4, bro. 99.
Level 3.
Bro, listen, he too cheating at 99, bro. I think this season definitely stopped at like 15, 20 maybe. He'd be too broken.
Yeah.
If we go by the pacing of how he had to get like up to his max level in season 1, right? What level was he before he? No, he didn't make it. No, he didn't even make it to 99. I think in season 1. He
didn't make it to 99.
He got reverted.
He never made it to 99. I'm back.
Yeah.
I think he made it to like level 70 or 75, and then Dark did that shit.
Go moment.
I mean, due to how strong these things are, I'm pretty sure that XP just gonna jump him up a whole bunch of levels.
Okay.
I wonder what the fuck that little nightmare shit is. They gotta explain that. Like,
which one?
The little thing that's like Black Zetsu. Like, they want to be Black Zetsu the most.
Dark's brother that be sitting there chilling. Yeah, that be sitting there always plotting on it.
Nah, that's not Sam Han. That's the shit that captured Hardcore Leveling Warrior.
Yeah,
that's just a piece of like, bro. That's literally just a piece of like Nightmare.
Nah. That's definitely, as far as it's been shown, the way we connected it, that's that nigga.
That's Sam Han, bro.
Yeah.
They show you his face. They show you his face.
It's been like 3 times. It's been 3 times. It's been him talking and he popped out.
Yeah, it's that shit, bro. They show you that shit.
Hold up, bro. I know. I seen the fact that
nigga's ultimate.
Wait. I seen the fact that Sam Han, right? He had the little fucking the shit on him and shit, bro. But I didn't. That's not Sam Han. That's
him.
Not him.
That's him, bro. That is him, bro.
Yeah.
Pull out my recent chapter and check it out real quick, just to be sure I can fact check. I'm gonna pull out the chapter real quick.
I don't know. Every time I see that bit, bro, it's just...
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie though. I really could care less about.
And then y'all definitely talking about the other one though. Like his name not Sam, is it?
The one
I think
with the
Sam
horn,
Han is the one. Nah, Sam Han is the one that run Giga. And then it's the
The one with the
brother, the
horns,
one
right?
that betrayed.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
talking
it's
about the brother. Yeah,
the brother
the
that
brother.
betrayed him, that betrayed Sam Han. I don't know what the fuck his name is though. I'm looking.
I said the one with the horns, right?
No, that Sam Han is the one with the horns, nigga. That
The
just
dude that was checking Constant a little bit too.
The
he
blue
was like-
hair?
Yeah, he got blue hair.
Yeah, he
It's
got
like
blue
kind of
hair.
blue, and he got
Blue
fucking
hair and
eyebrows. Yeah,
horns?
that's the him. Yeah, that's the nightmare that's been messing around, like doing all this plot.
Yeah.
That
He
Han,
pulled up,
whoever that
he
Han
pulled
is.
up on Yopi.
Yeah, the one that put up on Yopi.
Yopi.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Folded
that's
him
Sam.
and Akira.
I'll never forget Sam.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's just
saying.
hard to
Come on now.
recognize their names because they're all Hans, but
Sam Han is the one that Yuppie wanted to kill, bro. Like with the white hair. That's Sam.
I think that's.
That's their dad.
No, but that's Sam. I was just on the
Right,
wiki,
that's
bro.
what I'm
That's
saying.
Sam
The other dude
Han.
got horns too. The other dude got like
Yeah,
horn
he-
hair too. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Where
like
he
the
is,
one
got
with
horn
the
hair,
white
too.
hair that Yuppie just was bodying and all them niggas was hoping, that's Sam Han. The one that appeared at the end with the blue hair is the one we trying to figure out what his name is. I don't know. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you.
Alright, man, let me go check this thing for you,
I
man.
found him. His name is Gun Ho, I guess. If you wanna
Han
call him
Gun
that.
Ho.
Gun Ho. Yeah. Gun
Bro,
Ho.
that's Sam Han.
Nathan. That's his name. Nathan. That's his
name
name.
is Nathan.
Nathan.
With the blue hair?
With the
Yeah,
blue
that's
hair.
Nathan.
Okay.
Cause I'm like, Sam is the one that was just getting bodied.
Ethan, but I know that's not right. But it was,
What? Ethan?
yeah, I know it was a van at the end. That's.
So Roy is the great grandfather. Sam is the
Yeah.
son after that, and then
Yeah.
his kids is Nathan, that one chick.
Thank
Bro, Nathan is the...
And Carter.
Hold up.
Nathan is definitely the one we talking about right now.
And Carter. Yeah.
Carter is that boy
Nathan
Carter.
is the director, bro.
But listen, Sam Han is the one that was just getting bodied by Yuppie.
Yeah.
Go look. Like he was the
Yeah,
one that was
that was
fighting
Sam.
Yuppie. He got white hair. We not talking about him.
Oh, Sam
Yeah,
I'm about to get fucked up in the real world because Yuppie done sent his ass on a mission.
He didn't do. Ain't nothing happened to him.
He did.
Yuppie didn't get to nigga. What? Yuppie didn't get to finish the shit because the Nathan came. Nigga, what you talking about?
He didn't get to finish saying it, but it already did happen though.
He already gave steps.
Because he won. Yeah, because he won and he already started talking. He did, everything he wanted did not happen because he wanted to say more.
But yeah, the shit he did get out.
He won.
I
He
thought
won by proxy. He won by proxy of the rules. Sleepwalking was an actor at that point.
That is this nigga? That's mad crazy.
It is mad crazy.
Nathan's about to get his pops up.
Nathan is the crow nigga. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Last chapter, we did the close-up
Yeah,
of his face.
it basically barely just got revealed. Like they had it very subtle.
But see,
Like,
my
you didn't
thing was
really
when
know.
I seen him in the little nightmare suit, I just was like, okay, bet he just got a nightmare suit. Bro, I'm
You
dead
trash.
ass.
You trash.
Bro, for real. I'm like, nigga, I done seen other niggas in nightmare suits. He got nightmare suits.
He said he ain't no real one. He just
He's got
for
a
his
nightmare
dad.
suit.
I'm dead ass.
He nightmare man.
Yeah, nightmare man.
Oh my god, you're not supposed to agree with him.
I definitely didn't think he was like main
A hitter?
antagonist level.
Why?
What?
Blue hair? When you really get revealed to him and what he's been doing, he's a demon.
Bro, when you see that they killed the fucking guild that Hardcore and them was part of and fuck him over, like what the hell?
But listen, I just didn't think he was the Black Zetsu shit, dude. I didn't think he was.
It makes sense. Though. It makes perfect sense. Like I'm mad. I think about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't make sense that he Black Zetsu, but he could be Black Zetsu. No, on some G shit, bro. On some like, let's really think about this. But did the queen just not know that this nigga is Nathan Han?
No, she knows who he is. That's how he got the power. She's working with him, but she doesn't know that he's going to betray her.
It's mad dumb, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was just like, you know that shit that Hardcore Level Warrior, like that, like when he was
got
in
in
that
the
little
bag.
red bubble, and fucking, it's that shit that was talking to Dark. Like, yo, nigga, you don't know what's up. I beat the shit out you and shit, right? I thought that's what that fucking that little sentient piece of fucking nightmare was. Just like
the way you said that was funny.
No, before that's what that nigga said at the dark. Like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck is up. I beat the shit out you.
You don't know what the fuck is up. I'll beat the shit out of you.
For real, he did, bro. He did it. That nigga was like, bro, listen. But that's what I thought that little piece of fucking nightmare was, bro. That shit that was talking in the dark when he went to see Hardcore Leveling Warrior in that red bubble. I thought that's what that shit was. But it's Nathan Hahn, though. Like, what the fuck, bro? Man.
And that man is a savage.
He is a savage.
Only start working with the Queen, or was he working with Zero before, too?
Alright.
I don't know.
So, moving on. How y'all feel about the state of manga right now?
Crazy.
Some are goated, some are just
I mean, that's y'all niggas. Y'all niggas read mangas. You know, I don't read manga. For real, for real.
You don't read it at all?
No, I read. I read a lot.
We're talking about just manga in general. There are some up and comers that have been making waves that have made manga seem like it has a second wind going, because there was a point where it looked like it was nosediving hard because they were canceling shit. They were
dry out here.
Yeah, it was really dry.
Niggas was taking back their mangas. It's crazy. Imagine writing Boruto, then you gotta get kicked off because the nigga want his shit back.
Oh, nah, yo, he got kicked off because he's an asshole. I mean, I ain't gonna say he's an asshole, bro, but in Japan, like, he'd be a regular nigga in the United States. But in Japan, you can't do that shit. Like, nigga, they was doing his ass dirty, and he was complaining on the internet. And in Japan, nigga, you can't do shit like that. Like, they got, like, little etiquettes and shit to where, nigga, you can't blast people publicly. So they're like, I bet, you wanna blast this? Fuck out of here. That nigga ain't had no editor for like a month. For mad months, he ain't had no editor. So he was really just doing that shit himself. And he got mad at that shit. Yeah.
But you know they don't like whistleblowers when it come to how they be treating their dang manga. What's the name, bro?
That's a fact. That's why they got his ass up out of there.
The only reason Horikoshi got the ultimate treatment is because he got backed by people.
Yeah.
The people, the fans and the people wasn't having it. It was like, what? It's crazy. And then at the same time, like, Modern Era was coming up, like, work.
They just want to cancel Horikoshi for like man, dumb shit. They tried to cancel that nigga for the Ujiko shit. Then they tried to cancel
Horikoshi.
Yeah, they tried to cancel Horikoshi. Like when we got the first
Koshi a crazy. Listen, Koshi a funny, bro. Koshi a funny nigga, bro. He really a funny ass nigga.
Yeah, because listen, right. Horikoshi with the Ujiko, the Dr. Ujiko shit. That nigga's named after like some crazy ass Chinese doctor that was really like experimenting on niggas and shit like that. And I get why he named after that, but you got them fucking people that just bug out and don't like shit like that. So they're like, I bet you want to name him after him, we canceling your ass. He ain't get canceled.
Yo, but look,
then I think they tried to cancel him over.
Cancel no goddamn mangaka artist, bro.
But they tried to cancel my man's over bitches having titties. They was like, yo, these bitches shouldn't be this robust.
Hey, yo, what was crazy is I heard a girl say something like that one time. She was like really upset that One Piece Girls was built a certain way, and she was like, nobody has bodies like this and this and that. Like, bitch, shut up. Just because you built like a refrigerator, nobody cares. Like,
nah, my wife kind of hit me with that one time, but I was like, but it's the same thing with the males, Like nobody built like Luffy. That nigga got a fucking or motherfucking Zoro, Whitebeard. Who's that fucking jacked? None of us, nigga.
Whitebeard's literally like 10 feet.
Exactly. Like it's unrealistic for every fucking gender.
Oh no, your wife is such a justice warrior,
and the women are all busty and slim. It don't make sense.
I think it's stupid that anyone ever would sit there and be like, I don't like the way these cartoons are shaped, bro. Like,
that shit is so dumb. Bitches read fucking sex novels, and every nigga in the sex novel is reformable with 11-inch wood. Bitch, shut up. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, shut up. Like, dead ass though, Jay Hudson, for real. Like, every nigga's reformable. They can,
That
like,
shit wild. He's speaking the truth.
They can change this nigga and shit, and he got 11-inch wood. That's in all graphic. That's in all the novels that bitches be reading.
That's a fact.
Some nigga that just killed like 30 niggas. She's like, ooh, I can change him, and then she changes him.
Yeah.
Happily ever after. Fuck
Not
off.
happening.
Yeah.
But shout out to my boy Older, man. Older been really doing his thing, holding it down, man. POP, you know the vibes. Back on top, man, you know. Shout out to
Also been coming in clutch.
shout out to Demon Slayer for doing their things with this movie shit.
That movie is beautiful.
They're gonna go down to history. They're gonna go down to history, man.
That's what I want to talk about. That Demon Slayer movie, bro. That shit is gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know it's crazy. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. This is like one of the few times I'm not okay with the spoiler that I got from the movie. Which like somebody was sending me like a meme of home dude inside his like stance pose, like his little martial arts pose, and like I knew it was a demon, but I didn't know who he was or whatever, right? So like when I got into the movie and I seen that other demon, I was like, and then he got defeated. It just like it made me so annoyed that I knew that like the surprise that I knew that he was coming. So like the surprise was there, but it wasn't there like that, bro. Like I knew it would have hit better if I didn't know.
Yeah, that definitely would have.
Like you think the movie all this, you think the movie over. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, because you ain't see that nigga the whole movie, and then you like, oh, you gotta come up somewhere.
You have like no clue who he ever is unless you got shown him somehow.
Yeah, the whole train derails. You thinking they gotta rescue niggas? It's gonna be all right. Next thing you know, this nigga dropped from the sky. So who wanna fight?
Cause bro, like one spoiler that was like I wasn't tripping on was knowing when home dude was gonna die, right? Like I knew he was gonna die at some point. I didn't know when. So like you got the first thing when they was about to pop that stuff, and home dude they was like, oh yeah, it'll crush their spirit, right? And then you're like, oh, I think he's gonna die right here. Nope. You got him protecting the 5 carts. Nope. And then we get to the end, and I'm like, well, maybe he took some damage protecting the 5 carts or something that we don't know about. Nope. None of them reasons.
This nigga Akaza, that boy jumped down on all smoke. Nigga was begging him. He's like, yo, just become a demon, bro. Fight me forever. Don't die like these weak ass niggas.
But as you can see, the state of manga in general, it looks like it'll be fun.
I guess.
Alright, Jay Hudson, I got a bone to pick with you, right, though? Because, like, remember when you said, I ain't see him fight, later in the series. I don't really know about it. I done seen it, and Rengoku's still stronger. That's a fact. Oh, here we go. Fact.
We ain't gonna talk about it right here, because niggas is, that would be big spoiling.
Nigga, we just spoiled everything else. Hey, look, nigga, if you ain't read Demon Slayer, that's your fault.
I just watched that in the chat. It like in the
Boy,
that's crazy.
That's easily as accurate as everything else.
Moving on.
I gotta
Moving on. Shout out to JJK, man, for coming through, putting niggas on, cause boy, JJK been holding it down too. That's what I'm talking about. The rising mangas. There's been some shit out here.
The Shibuya arc incident really carried.
One of the ones holding the torch for mangas.
I would
right
say manga's in the transitional period right now. It's not like some concrete.
It's a nice transitional period.
You said what?
It's a nice transitional period.
It's solid, but it's pretty much like a throne wars. Who's gonna make it out? Who gonna come out? You know?
Dead ass.
At
And
one
it's not
point,
Black
people were
Clover.
talking about Samurai 8 was gonna be the top shit. That shit flopped.
It's not Black Clover up there.
You know what I was upset that flop? That was actually had potential to be great. Build King. This shit only had 20 chapters, and
You said what?
Build King.
Build King.
the nigga who
Yeah.
Toriko,
Toriko.
he made a series called Build King. And that shit had the potential to be something great. It had a great ass power system and everything. I was like, yo, this gonna be dope.
Toriko is trash. Never mention that around me.
Whoa. Here we go. We're not gonna get into this. Keep it
No,
pushing.
we gon' hey, I didn't let y'all do all that talking. What you mean we're not gonna get into this? That shit is trash.
Oh no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them that they want to defend it. They're
Oh
about to
yeah,
do all
don't defend it. Yeah, exactly. Beef. Let them know. Hey, we're not getting into that. Man,
But,
like
Ain't
that
no
part,
damn
right?
way, big dudes. You cannot do this.
When Toriko was coming out, what else was coming out with Toriko?
Fairy Tail.
All the straight gasoline that existed that was better than
Exactly, and that was the
didn't-
transitional period. That's what
And I
I'm saying.
never said anything about it being better than anything else. I
I'm
just
just letting
said
you
it
know.
ain't trash.
I'm just letting.
I just said it ain't trash.
That is one of the only series that had Dragon Ball back in it, and that shit flopped.
It didn't flop. It
Oh,
ended.
Yeah, it really didn't flop.
So now we got what?
So did
My
the
Hero?
anime get finished?
It actually got very far. It was out for years.
No, it took it out for years, but
It
the
didn't flop
success.
at all. It came to a
Hey.
conclusion, actually.
Hey, did the anime get finished?
See, this is what I'm saying.
That shit was
Your
done.
definition of flop is getting
anime
canceled.
got finished.
Whoa.
It's
We
a
ain't
bunch
talking about
of
this.
series that don't make it that finish their story. I'm talking about where it's supposed to go.
I don't know where Toriko was supposed to go past where it got to the end.
Yo, wait, why are we doing this?
Like, I don't know what else they could have done.
We
Jay
aren't
Hudson,
do-
Why y'all
we're
trying
not
to-
doing
what
it.
I'm
why
saying.
We're not.
Can y'all stop trying to defend
We're
this?
not getting. We're not getting.
You're missing what I'm
sucked in.
saying,
We're not
Jay.
getting sucked in. We're not
I'm not
getting
saying it didn't finish. I'm saying it's not. It wasn't as a good story as it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be the next Naruto. It was supposed to beat out Naruto and all them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it did not.
All right. I see you.
It's like getting drafted first overall and not performing.
Who you think gonna come out the transitional period right now, Big Moose?
My Hero is a big, like front runner right now.
Hey, you know it's crazy. Even Bleach about to get finished.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I was like, I'll believe it when I see it on that one.
Exactly.
'Cause it's been 2 years I've been hearing that, and still.
I got JJK in my hero.
My Hero is
Shout out-
taking a big transition right now.
Shout out to yeah they did. This was crazy. Shout out to Chainsaw Man. If y'all ain't read Chainsaw Man, go ahead, let me get on that. Goated. Which is a great way to transition into the next thing. This the year of, it's the rise of the animes. How y'all feel about these new animes that been popping up?
Hey, look, I just want to say right now, y'all need to go peep Tokyo Revengers. It's on your episode 6, but it's going to be gas from the start, you know what I'm saying?
I've heard things.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I'm gonna watch the anime, see how I like it.
That's the thing, though, right?
My
You
brother
got
told me
mangas
about that
like,
shit.
Tokyo Revengers and stuff, it dropped and it was out around the same time or a little bit before Demon Slayer and all those ones. But those got so much hype as far as like people talking about them, and nobody was talking to people and other stuff, and that happens a lot. And then eventually something get adapted, and people see where the gas is at. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know what series it reminds me? It's not the story itself, but like kind of like the way it's being projected. You heard of an anime called Durara?
Oh.
Durama, yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Everyone that's ever like watched it says it was amazing, but like no one talks about it. No one really even like sees it. Tokyo Revengers is the same thing because I've always seen that it's there. Like the manga's always there, but I've never heard anybody really vouch for it in terms of being like, "Oh yeah, bro, we gotta get it on this."
I think it's
But
just
see,
one of those series that's like always solid, so you're gonna just keep coming back to it. But it's not like no one looks at it as something to write home about. You feel me? Not like
I mean-
shit like this happened is really fucking with you.
I mean, when you talk about series, like you have series that are built really well. I would say like where they have no problem. I wouldn't say they have no problem, but how do I put it? they're pretty much like overall. You could say you could probably much say it's probably a 9 or a 10 series, right? But the series doesn't have those things that cause people to argue and be in debate about all day, like we do with One Piece and all these other shows. Like JJK, niggas is arguing and trying to guess shit and all that. Those series don't really have reasons for you to do that. So I don't think they get talked about as much for those reasons. People just read what they read and they go about it. Or the few people who do ask each other about it, they might ask something because they was confused and they just missed it. But everything's usually there inside those series already.
See, I know other series that are kind of like that, like Weak Hero. That's something I hear getting talked about. Like
but we talk about Weak Hero, but we don't sit in Weak Hero. We talk about Weak Hero in the sense of like, okay, when Weak Hero first started, we was trying to guess who was the numbers because like we only knew a few numbers. And we knew certain people fought certain people at other times. That was it. Once the numbers chart was down, we knew where everybody was sitting out on the fight list. Then it was like, at that point in the story, it's just like, okay, we know at some point they're gonna fight who gonna win, and we just guess from that point. But it's never any like real underarching like you gotta guess the plot of this and that and where it's going with this. Like you don't do that for Weak Hero.
Nah, but I'm saying like it's a talked about series. That's my point. Like it's still discussed, like in like open VCs and everything like that. Like niggas come to other niggas to talk about this shit.
I mean, we talking to each other about it when the chapters drop, like. Yeah. But I don't like. We don't ever look at, like I've never seen like when we talk to each other about the like Weak Hero when a chapter drop or when we read it, cool. But we never have cases where we go back to like restudying over shit inside the series.
Nah, because it's not the type of series that does that. But
that's kind of my point when I talk about like the spotlight. The series that do that, they be having the most spotlight because people talk about it more because they always trying to figure some shit out.
I agree. Like things that have like overarching like foreshadowing and shit like that.
Yeah, where people always guessing or making like that's the thing, right? The biggest thing when it comes to this anime Twitter and people talk about animes is them arguing over something because the story don't directly tell you, or them trying to figure out something that's gonna happen later by theory. Like those are like the two biggest things when it comes to our anime community right now in America.
But in all honesty, like still being able to recommend a series in general still comes from just somebody saying, I really liked it, I want to tell you to watch it.
That's the point I was trying to come down to.
And Tokyo Revengers is gas, okay? I'm gonna get back to reading this.
Hater even, I mean, Big Frozone even gave me a recommendation for. So like Big Frozone,
man, I appreciate it. Another respect, bro. I love all that respect and love.
So like Big Frozone gave me a recommendation for a manga called Usogi, right? And I remember seeing it, and I never really read it. But then I read it, and Hater was not lying. That shit is amazing. Ridiculous.
I know it's God tier.
And this is why when people ask me like, "Hey, yo, what's your top 5, top 10?" It's like, bro, I can do something like that because it's not just like I have shonen in my head where it's like it's not just ranking One Piece and I'll bring up a series and somebody would be like, "What's that?" Like I got Token of Rambo inside my top 15. Most people don't. What?
You out here like, bro, we are doing top 50s. You can't do a top 50. You can't talk to me or be for big.
I mean,
but I'm not talking about that now.
We're not doing it.
I'm talking about people who be like trying to top 10, top 20, whatever. Like I'll say Token of Rambo, bro. You know how many niggas in BDA don't know what Token of? I only met like 1 or 2 people who know what I'm talking about, and they ain't even fully watched the series. They just seen it on like lists and stuff like that. Like Sensei said, he only seen Token of Rambo on the list, but he knew what I was talking about because he seen them like you know how they have like those anime fights top 10 shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, like all 3 of the Token of Rambo talk about swordsmanship. If you ain't got Token of Rambo characters up in there, I don't want to hear nothing about what you classifying for swordsmanship.
Oh, anyone Anyone got any recommendations that they're trying to put the people on?
I mean,
Read
the beginning,
Ragnarok, Jagan.
the beginning
Solo?
after the
Solo
end,
leveling.
solo leveling is great.
Read Windbreaker.
Windbreaker, yes. Read Windbreaker.
Weak
Also
Hero.
read it.
Of course, Hako Leveling Warrior.
Oh, just shout out to Gosu, which just had its season finale. Great martial arts webtoon. Give it a shot.
Another one, Records of Ragnarok. Did I say that already?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That anime, that shit's gonna be dope.
It's getting an anime?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think the world is ready for that.
They have a trailer, bro. Bro, they have a trailer. Go watch it.
Did y'all already talk about?
Legendary.
You know
Did y'all already talk about Kobe making it to the Hall of Fame?
Nah, you can bring it up.
You know, we got to talk about greatness, you know what I'm saying? They go, girl, know
The
what I'm
first Hall of, first ballot Hall of Fame, of course. You know the vibes.
as expected, you know what I'm saying? Well deserved, you know what I'm saying? Top 5 all time, you know what I'm saying?
Got in before Paul Pierce trash ass.
Yeah, before that garbage ass nigga.
I don't want to slander a dead man, but y'all pushing it kind of close.
I don't get what you talking about. That sounds like a legal talk. Yeah.
Let's be serious. We're talking about the real winners out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Champion. You know,
That dude ain't in the
greatest of
top
all
10.
time, you know
I'm
what I'm
playing
saying?
with you.
No
But now
top 10
for real though,
without Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
but now for real, shout out to my man. Shout out to all the people that made it to the class of 2020. The NBA is coming a long way, man. It really is. And it goes to show that we really getting old out here, because, boy, some of them niggas I was watching since I was little.
That's a fact.
Ain't it crazy?
That's a fact. See all these people that you looked up to and be like, man, these people
you
were
really think of how long
crazy.
been in the league. Like, niggas is in grade school.
Jesus Christ. Or like every single time I see that picture of LeBron and Jason Tatum, and you're just wondering, like, oh my Jesus, how old are we?
Niggas was in middle school.
Like, bro, you really gotta think about it, because it's like it's for, like, people think it's sweet. It's for real a job out there. They doing the 20-year retirement plan for real.
They've been putting everybody on the line for the past 15 years, bro. Like going stupid.
So, hey, y'all, is it cool if anybody bringing up any shows outside of anime?
Recommendations is recommendation, partner.
Hey, this what is this? This Jupiter's Legacy.
Oh yeah, that big kind of
That look gas. I've been meaning to watch
It like, honestly, at first when I was watching it, it was kind of like I wasn't really understanding. It's like it's piecing together. It's like it's one of those stories where it's like you kind of are given everything how it is firsthand, everything, but then you don't know how it got to this point, or like the reasoning of where it's about to go. But it's like then it starts pulling the backstory, right? Yeah, it's one of those ones where we jump back and forth. Yeah, so now it's pulling in the backstory, and then the backstory is pulling in is leading up to everything of what they're about to do, like what's about to start coming up in the future.
It is live action or is it anime?
This is a live action.
That? Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to get on that, dude. Anyone else?
Shoot, man. Outside of that,
be on the lookout for season 3 of you.
Castlevania season 4
Castlevania
just came out like 2 days ago.
Long live Alucard.
No, it just came out like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it did.
If you don't got HBO Max, go ahead and download HBO Max. That's really all I gotta say. And we'll see y'all boys later.
Yep.
Get into that crypto, man. Stop playing. Get your money up.
Get your money up, not your funny up. Grr. Wait, I can't do that shit.
If you dislike the stream, your mouth's a whore.
That's a fact. We catch y'all later. Peace.
Bitches.